So I build a full AI creative agency, and I'm going to show you how I've built it in N8N so you can copy me step by step. So the first things you need to take in consideration is that I'm not going to go in depth on the prompting. I use a lot of prompt and I will show you the prompts, but if you want a different output, then you need to try it yourself and try to change the prompts. And I'm also not going to go in depth on N8N. There are a lot of YouTube videos and a lot of documentation on the website, so you can check it out. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to run the full agent, so you can see the output, and from there on I will go a little bit more in depth on how we've built it. So basically there are 5 agents. You have the manager agent over here, and you have the strategy agent, the design agent that designs the images, the Google Ads agents that designed the full campaign and the description headlines of the ads. And you have the copy agent that will make social media posts. So right now I'm using Telegram as my main entry. So I'm telling through Telegram what the AI agent needs to do, but you also can use Slack or you can use 11 Labs if you want to use the voice. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to test the workflow. So it's going to start, and I will chat in Telegram. I want a campaign strategy for my new shoe launch called Shoe Rob. It needs to have a strategy, designs for the ads, Google Ads campaign outline with example ads, and social media posts for LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook. So what's going to do is what you see right now is that the prompt is going to the main manager. It chats with OpenAI, with ChatGPT, and then the main agent will ask all the different prompts to the different agents to make sure that we got everything we want in the prompt. So it takes a while. You see the copy agents already done. Now all the agents are done. Now it's basically going to make the result. I did not focus on a very well designed output. It will put it in a Google Doc, but you can put it in a presentation or what you want if you change the note over here. A note is basically one step of a N8N workflow. They have a lot of different notes right here. You can add a lot of different integrations. So here you see it takes a while. So let's wait it out. A good thing to know is that they also have a memory buffer over here. So every input I will put into the system, and it will make sure that it's stored in the memory. So the agent has a brain, so to say. So it's all done. Let's go to the Google Drive. Let's wait. Here will it put a document of the full marketing strategy. So here's the document. If we open it up, you can see how the AI agents had put it all together. So again, I've not been focusing on the design of the document, but you will see that this is the campaign strategy for Shoe Rob, what I've asked in Telegram. So first is the campaign overview, the goals, positioning, value prop, the audience, the behaviors of the audience, the pain points. Then you go into the marketing plan, which channels we will use, the phases of the launch, so a timeline, KPIs, and then you go into the design. So with Delhi 3, he designed this image. Let's check it out. Here you see it. Well, the prompt can be fine-tuned to get a better outcome, or you can use a different LLM to make sure the output is better. Then they go into the full Google Ads strategy with broad keywords, intent keywords, negative keywords, and examples of the Google Ads, headlines, descriptions, more keywords. Here are the Facebook posts, the Instagram posts, the LinkedIn posts, all in one document. So that's a 6-page document the agents created for me for the full campaign strategy. which is pretty cool, I think. So let's go in depth into the full agent. So what I said earlier is that it's basically 5 agents. You have the manager agent, the strategy agent, the design agent, the Google Ads agent, and the copy agent. The Telegram, that's nothing more than a trigger. So what you can do is you can make a Telegram bot with Godfather, Botfather, which is a Telegram tool to make bots. Then you copy the API key, you put it into N8N, and it will attach to your Telegram bot. And then you can say, all right, I want to trigger on a message, and you can add the message in your Telegram, and then it will be pushed to the agency manager over here. So this is pretty important. So here you see the prompt I've put into Telegram. This is a tools agent. This is the prompt. So what you basically can do is you can just put it there, and then the main AI agency manager knows, all right, this is what I want. So this is the prompt that the manager is using to put all the different tasks to the different agents. It's pretty basic, and you want it to be basic because otherwise it's going to try a lot of different things. So basically it's an overview. So you are the AI creative agency manager. Your job is to send the user's query to the correct tool. This is the query. So this is basically a Telegram post I put in here. I will tell them what the different agents do. So the strategy agent uses this tool to create a marketing plan, design to create images, and so on. Then you have the example input. It's input. I did a little typo there, but it doesn't matter. I will tell them, all right, this is an example. Create a marketing plan for the campaign about selling cola. Action, use strategy agent to outline a full marketing plan, include audience, etc. Use the design agent to create images for the campaign that the strategy agent lined out. Use the ads agent to create Google Ads advertisement based on a marketing plan. Use the copy agent to create social media posts in the marketing plan that the strategy agent lined out. And I will tell them also what the output needs to be. If you don't put the output prompt here, it will just make a summary of everything he did, which you don't want. You want the full breakdown of the exact output that the different agents have done. So what I tell them to do is that make sure the output, the exact output is the tools, the output the tools give in the document style. So exact strategy agent output, exact design, etc. So what you will see here is that this is the result where it says this is the query, and then you see the Telegram message I've sent to the bot. So then what happens is that the agency manager gives the task to the different agents. So first off, you have the strategy agent, which I gave a description. So you need to call this tool to create a marketing plan that can be used by the other tools. I will tell from the list that it's a strategy agent. Same I did to the design agent. So this is pretty basic. The ads agent and the copy agent, called to create a social media post. And then what you need to do is you need to make 4 different agents that connect to the agency manager. So what you do is that you build basically another N8N workflow, an N8N agent, where the workflow input trigger is basically the query that it gives. So if we check out, I don't know if I can test it. Let's test it out. It's not, I don't think the query will be, it will be no, but if we go to the execution part right here, you will see that this is the post that the manager agent gives to these strategy agent. Create a social media post for LinkedIn, Instagram, and Facebook to promote the new shoe brand. Shura post should engage the audience, highlight the features of the shoes, and include relevant hashtags. So basically it gives the prompt to the strategy agent to make the outline for the social media posts. And then I have an OpenAI chat GPT prompt right here where I say you are a senior marketing strategist, build a complete actionable marketing campaign strategy for a new product, service or brand based on what the manager asks here. And this is the input of the manager that gives it to the different agents. I also said I want a campaign overview, a target audience insight, marketing channel tactics, campaign timeline, and KPIs. So this is the prompt you can experiment with. So if you want more into the plan, you can just ask it here, put it in the prompt here, and then it will make it better or maybe a little bit less, depending on how you want it to be. And the output of the ChatGPT prompt will be here where it says the full outline of the campaign. And what will happen is that the manager will collect all those tasks and make a summary document that it pushes through to Google Ads or the Google Drive, sorry. So if we go to the Ads agent, it's basically the same. And the prompt of the Google Ads expert is this. You are a Google Ads expert. Based on this query, generate a keyword list, top of funnel, middle funnel, bottom funnel, include match types, write one Google Ads example for each funnel stage. So this is also the prompt you can tweak to make sure that it's to your needs and that the output is also good. And this is the full output of the query we did. So basically the same for the design agent, but here I say, all right, generate an image with DALL-E 3. You can use also other LLMs. This is OpenAI, but they have a full integration. They also have Anthropic, all the different LLMs and AI models they have integrated into N8N. Same goes for the copy, where I say you are a social media post copywriter expert. Based on the query, provide 3 different social media posts for Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. So basically I'm asking these employees to make sure to do their part. And the agency manager is asking them based on my Telegram trigger what they need to do. They get the data and then the agency manager puts it in the document and puts it in the Google Drive. And this way you can make sure that you have a full plan and a full marketing creative agency plan to go with. So you basically already can use the output which is here, but obviously you can tweak it and you can learn the AI agent more so that the output is even better. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you very much.